got a request today to sing Amazing Grace, and say something to anyone out there that is hurting from the loss of a loved one, whether that be a friend, a family member. That's something that's always very, very difficult to deal with. So this is a video, to hopefully bring comfort to those, maybe to help you find a way to deal with grief. Obviously, there's no way this can, happen in a day. It is actually coming up on the year anniversary of losing my best friend, Jennifer, and it's still very heartbreaking at this point. I don't think it ever will not be. I will always miss her. And yeah, I'm about to cry. What I think has helped me the most is, I don't know if I read it in this book, but I went and bought this book, so this has a lot of things in it that may help you. So it's You Can Heal Your Heart, Finding Peace After a Breakup, Divorce, or Death by Louis Hay and David Kessler. So I just went and got this at Barnes & Noble because I was so desperately searching for something to make the emptiness inside my heart go away. And honestly, I am no expert, but I just feel like it's never really going to go away. You just learn to live with it, which I've heard others say that, and I absolutely believe that. One thing that's helped me, my best friend's husband actually sent me her ring, and I wear it pretty much every day. There really isn't very many days that I don't have it on, so that is something that makes me feel close to her. Also, she was huge into photography, and I also share that passion. I believe she was much better than I am. So, anytime I see something beautiful that captures my attention, but that I think, she would have done an amazing shot with this, I always make time to take that shot and post that, and even tag her on Facebook, even though she, isn't here anymore, but it makes me feel close to her, and I always wonder, what would she have done, what would be the angle that she would have taken that picture. So, anytime you lose someone, it is very important to find your own way. And when I say that, I really mean your own way, because just like your grief will be unique to you, also that relationship that you have with that person is unique to just you and that person. No one else can have a friendship or a relationship like you and that person had, because you are both two individual people, so the grief will be individual just the same as the relationship was. Another suggestion I have is, do not think it's not okay to own the grief. To, when people ask you, how are you doing? I never really said I was fine if I wasn't fine. I would, if a complete stranger asked me that, I sometimes cried. Because I let myself feel it. You cannot bottle this stuff up. You need to let yourself feel it and process it and go through it. And I had never experienced such deep depression in my entire life. It felt like it would never go away. It's like you feel like you're drowning. And this was probably the saddest I had ever been in my entire life. So I've recently got into essential oils, and there's actually a TED Talk on smell, the sense of smell, and that the sense of smell is the strongest sense that is connected to your emotions, because you know how like you smell something and it reminds you of your childhood, or it brings you back to a certain moment in time as soon as you smell this scent of perfume, or yeah, a candle or something, you know, or you're just somewhere and you just smell something and it just takes you back to a moment. Well, this essential oil didn't necessarily do that for me, but I feel like from the depression, I was having anxiety attacks. Had never experienced that before in my life, and one day I was ready to like go to the ER or something because I felt like my heart was palpitating, and it wasn't, because I had a friend like check my pulse and they're like, "You're fine, you're normal, you know, it's fine," but there was nothing that could convince me that I was. So I went to my co-op and I literally, you know, was asking them advice on essential oils or whatever. So then I just sat there and I literally smelled everything till I got to this one, because it instantly made me feel calm. So I don't know what it is about this. This is Windmere Synergistic Blend. It's called Believe. So hopefully that is focused on the camera. Not really sure if it is, but I'll hold it there for a moment. This is a mixture. It has geranium, fennel sweet, peppermint, cedarwood, sandalwood, rosemary, and yarrow essential oil mix, and it just it just smells very calming to me, and just instantly makes me feel comfort in a way. Another one that is usually very good and uplifting for people and comforting. A lot of people like sweet orange oil, so that's why I have this one here. I have so many essential oils, but hopefully, you know, there's something that you can do, even, you know, taking time for yourself, relaxing in a bath with essential oils and Epsom salt, light some candles and listen to some, you know, relaxing music. Like, I've listened to all kinds of music from all over the world. Chinese, flute music, you know, music from France, even Egyptian music. I mean, everything's on YouTube. It's pretty awesome. So, you know, just meditation music, anything, you know, calming, healing music. You can search that up on YouTube. So anyway, speaking of music, I guess I will sing the song that I was requested to sing. So, yeah, I really hope this helps anyone that's watching in any circumstance, and my heart goes out to the families, the family and friends that just lost a loved one there in Louisiana. I don't know the people, but my heart definitely goes out to you, because I know this is not easy to deal with, and especially at the beginning of the year, but I mean, there's never a good time for this, so you are in my thoughts and prayers. So here we go. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Hope you all have a good night, and I hope this helps someone. Again, if there's anybody that has any questions or any requests for videos, please let me know. You can either message me through the post on Facebook, or post a comment in the at the bottom on the YouTube video, or you can also I think, like I said, I think you can email people at their YouTube email account. I'm not really sure. So please share this with anyone that this message may help. And thinking of all of you, I really hope that this is a comfort and a help to you. And I hope some of my experience will help guide you through your own. And have a good night. Okay, bye.